everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and today I am doing the long-awaited full face of Danessa Myricks products. I am so excited to finally be doing this video because I have amassed quite the collection of Danessa Myricks products. I mean, I just been buying a little bit here and a little bit there, and then finally I looked at my box because I kind of was collecting it in a little box off to the side, and I'm like, yo, this box is full. It's time. So that's what we're doing today. I created this entire look using Danessa products. But you all already know I'm going to walk you through how to create this look. I'm going to share with you all the products that I use. And I hope that you all are as excited as I am because I truly am. I think her products are super dope. And I'm just happy to see her brands get the recognition that she deserves because everything is just really cool, really unique, and it's very artistic. And that's what gets me excited. I love a brand like Danessa's because it's not duplicates of what we already see on the market. There's an element of individuality here and I love it. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. I'm going to show you all how to do this look that you see here, and I hope that you all like it. Let me know some of your favorite Danessa products down in the comment section too. Enjoy. So I'm first going to go in with the Vision Cream Cover, and I have the shade N06. So I'm just going to take 2 pumps of this, and I'm going to mix in some of the oil. So this is the Beauty Oil. It is a hydrating facial oil. I'm just going to mix in just a little bit of this into the actual product. So just like 1-2 drops. And then I'm going to make sure that that is well incorporated. This color is really nice. And I'm going to take this with my brush today. Baby, this is covering. Do you understand me? That one little dab has done my entire face. I still have a lot more products left. Can you say spackle? So I'm just going to take my time and blend this out. Look at that, y'all. This is a seriously full coverage product. Do not overdo it because you will be covered completely. And you know, even with just a little bit, it's giving full coverage. So a little bit goes a very long way. This is a really nice full coverage foundation. I would say that the oil helps it to be a little bit more emollient and you get a better slip with it. So that's something that you may want to consider if you're interested in this product, because without it, this foundation is matte and you may experience a little bit of difficulty blending it out, especially if you have drier skin. Guys, I thought I had a Danessa concealer, but I guess I did not grab that product. I don't know why I feel like I do, and I must just don't know where it is because I feel like I definitely bought that. But I'm gonna go ahead and add some concealer, and then I'll be right back and we'll work with some more Danessa products. So I applied my concealer, so now I'm gonna go into the Evolution powder. I have the shade 02, and I'm going to use this to set underneath my eye. Ooh. Y'all, this powder is really smooth. This is a really beautiful beigey golden color. My favorite shade for under eye powder. Not too yellow and it's not too translucent white. It's a really beautiful tone. I am carefully setting underneath my eyes with this. I'm not going to take it down too far because I still have a lot of cream products that I want to work with. So now let's go ahead and finish off our complexion. So I have a lot of different options that I can go with Danessa for my cheek area. But the first thing that I'm going to do is contour using the Contour Balm. But if I know anything about Danessa's products, you always want to take a little bit and then work with that little bit first and then come back. So I'm not going to dip my brush directly into here. I'm going to take that on the back of my hand, warm it up a little bit because I already know how Danessa rolls. I have a Royal & Langnickel BOM01 brush. This one is a synthetic brush. So I'm just going to take this product in this brush, warm it up. This color looks really good, but it is dark and I can see where it will, you know, be overwhelming if you apply too much. But I'm just going to take that and carefully begin to sculpt out my cheek area, and I'm going to blend up, not down, so I'm not dragging down the face. Y'all, this is a real contour, so go in with a little bit and only use what you need, so don't OD. And it's okay if you get too much. You can always go in with your sponge and soften up the line since it is a cream product. I'm going to take a little bit more. I maybe didn't get enough, but it's okay. Better safe than sorry. And gently press. This brush fits really well on my cheek area. If you have a smaller face, go in with a smaller brush. And like I said, if you went down too far, go back with that sponge. You don't have to put any additional products and just kind of clean up that line to diffuse it. I'm gonna take a little bit around here, just a little bit of whatever's left over. I'm not taking any additional products. If you're like, oh my gosh, I just messed up way too much, go back in with the Vision Cream Cover. Take just a little bitty dot with your sponge and just ever so slightly go right underneath it. And that will basically erase whatever you need to make it look a little bit neater. But I would not go in with a lot of this products because remember, it's full coverage. Now let's highlight. I actually am going to start off by going in with a liquid highlighter, and I actually love these products. This is a kit that I got some time ago. It's an Illuminating Veil mini kit, and it comes with 3 of her liquid highlighters. So I'm not sure if this kit is still available, but definitely you can get the full sizes of these. Today, I don't know, which one do I want to do? I think I'm going to go in with Radiance. So what I'm going to do is, again, take some of this on the back of my hands. And I'm going to take a more detailed brush. This one is a BOM 187 by Royal & Langnickel. Again, a synthetic haired brush. And I'm just going to take a bit of this product, kind of disperse it on the back of my hands, and then gently pat it on the high planes of my cheek. So you want to be careful with this because I already set underneath my eye with some powder. So you don't want to mix it too much so you don't have that weird texture where the powder and the liquid are kind of meeting and grabbing and doing something weird. So you want to go in with just a little bit at a time and then blend it out as best as you can. I love, love, love this product for just a lip from within look. You can use this mixed in with your foundation too if you wanted to add a little bit more luminosity. So I squirted out a full pump, but honestly, I think that's a little much. Ooh, so glowy. So before I go in with my powder highlight, I actually want to go ahead and take the liquid blush. I have a Vision Flush Blush in the shade Ballet Slippers. So I'm just gonna take that with the applicator and put a dot on either cheek. And like I said, a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just gonna blend that out with my sponge very carefully with the booty of the sponge. And just pat that on and blend it back. This is actually really user friendly. It's a very beautiful, soft blush. Look at that color it's giving. You can blend this out with your finger if you want to, but I prefer a sponge just because it diffuses the product a little bit better. I think this is super user friendly. So you can apply this underneath your foundation or over your foundation. It's completely up to you. But I mean, over it gives you the prettiest, most beautiful pinched cheek look, and they look really naturally rosy. And that's what I like so much. So now let's get into powder highlight. I have both the Danessa's Lightwork palettes, but today I'm going to go in with the Lightwork one. So they have such beautiful shades in here. And there's some cool tone shades, there's some golden shades, and then there's a white shade. So if you really want to amp up that highlighter, you can. This is a traditional powder highlighter product. So I'm just going to layer because I have so many different options here. So I'm taking Easy Breezy first with a small fan brush. This one is the Sonia G Fan Pro. I'm going to take that right on top of where I applied the liquid highlighter and just blend that out. And what's the key to Danessa's products? Less is more. Just take your time, blend it out. And if you need to go back with that sponge just to make sure that everything is melting together, do that. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Common Sense. Look at that. Now, if you want to be real extra after we did all of that highlighting, you can take one of her Duet highlighters, which are cream highlighters. I have one in the shade Clear and one in the shade Morning Dew, which has a golden reflectiveness to it. So I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of Morning Dew with my fingers and just pounce a little bit right on top of that highlight. Just a tiny bit, just to add a little bit more of that wet-like highlighted look. So now let's do our eyes. I'm going to go in with the Invisible Eyeshadow Base first. So this is very clear. It has a thick-ish consistency, but it's definitely smoothing out my eyelids. So even though it's clear, it has that really nice blurring effect. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Waterproof Cream palette. This one is the Essentials palette. I'm going to take this color right here. So I'm just dipping my brush right into this little bit that I scooped out, and then I'm going to gently take this in my crease area and blend it out the same way that I would a brown powder eyeshadow. So just back and forth. I want this to be the transition shade, so back and forth in the crease. So now I'm going to take just a bit of this color right here, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this because I want this right on the outer corner. Same brush, and I'm going to take that right on the outer corner. So I'm just going to gently pack it on and then blend it up around into the crease. And just a little bit, and gentle strokes to diffuse the product and not apply too much. You don't want to over apply because it is harder to fix your mistakes with cream eyeshadows on the lid than it is with powder. So just take your time and inch into it just like that. So I have some different options for the lid shade. I actually don't even know what I want to do because I have some of her Twin Flames as well as some of these bad boys. This is a set that I have of the Color Fix collection, the foils. So, oh my goodness, I don't know what I want to do. Here are the foils. Just gonna pick a few colors. I'll have to come back and do more looks using Danessa stuff. That's all I got because I got a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna take Alien. This one is a Color Fix. So I'm just gonna take a squirt of it. You know what? Nope, I'm not. Because I know better. I'm going to take it on the back of my hands like I've been doing. I know better than to do that. So let me just go ahead and dab and work slowly like I've been doing and apply this right on the lids. Ooh, this is pretty. Just tap it next to that outer corner color. And I'm going to bring this around because I want this on the lid and I want this color to be prominent. So I'm just going to gradually build this color up. And I'm going to leave a little bit of space on the inner corner because I do want to add another color there. Oh, y'all, that is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, Danessa. Okay, y'all, because I'm starting to feel that dry down a little bit with this. So you do have to work fast. So definitely go in with just a little bit and blend as fast as you possibly can. And I still have enough left over to do the other eye. So that goes to show how little bit of a product that you actually need. Alien is giving me life. I'm in love. Now I'm going to go in with Crazy For You, which is a Twin Flames multi-chrome pigment. So, same thing. Back of the hands. Talk to the back of the hand because the front don't want to hear it. No, I'm just kidding. Same brush, and I'm just going to pop a dab of this right on the inner corner. And then blend it over. Oh, that's so pretty. And then just gradually build this over. This is what I wanted it to look like. And this is what I did the first time. So let me show you how I'm going to fix it. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Alien. Just a touch. And just lightly tap over where I put too much of Crazy For You. And what you do on one side, just go ahead and do it to the other side so it doesn't look uneven. And then I'm going to take it right on the inner corner on the bottom. So I'm going to take another Twin Flames on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take this shade on the rest of the lower lash line. So I took a smudge of that and just slightly begin to apply this product all the way across. And again, a little bit. For the top eyeliner, I'm going to go in with another Color Fix foil in the shade Rocket. So I'm going to take my liner brush. This one is an Omnia BOM 475. So let me just pick up a little bit of this product. And that is what I'm going to line the top with. I'm going to let that dry down just a little bit and then I'm going to go over it again so it's more pronounced. Now let me go back over that. You don't want to wait until it's completely dried down for you to go back over it, but you want it to be a little bit drier so that color is more intensified the second time around. Usually by the time you do one eye and then come back and do the other eye, it's ready for that second layer. So now let me go ahead and add my liner and lashes and I'll be right back. So my lashes are together, so now let's do the last step, which is lips. It smells good like vanilla. I kind of want to do like a pinky neutral color. I probably am going to mix just because I can. So I'm going to take a little bit of this brown here, just like always, back of the hand. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this pink. And then take a little bit of this neutral color right here. Then I'm going to take a dab of this coral. And let's see what that gets us. Mix, 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 mix. Let's go in with a little bit more of this neutral shade here. That's the color. Let me do a little bit of lip liner. Okay, now let me take this brush and apply this on my lips. Ooh. This feels so beautiful on the lips. And that's it. That's the look. I had so much fun creating this look. I mean, Danessa's products are seriously works of art. It's just super fun to get something that's different from what's readily available on the market and be able to create your own unique look and stretch yourself creatively. And that's what I love so much about Danessa's products. I have gotten a lot of messages from you all about different products from her brand because I know a lot of people are intimidated by her brand. And I understand. I'm not gonna lie, I get it. The majority of the products here are cream or liquid based products, and for some that is difficult to apply and it challenges you a little bit more than you're used to, and I totally get it, because with all of these products there is a learning curve because they are super pigmented. So of course a lot of people are going to be like, I don't know about that, because these aren't products that you're going to take with you when you're driving to work in the morning or on the train. These are products that you're going to use when you have a little bit more time to construct your look, because you do have to use a light hand with all of these products because they are super pigmented and a little bit does go a long way. As long as you have a little bit of time to dedicate towards your makeup, these products are user friendly. You can use these products beautifully even if you're not a professional makeup artist and you don't have training. Don't be scared of it. Just know, go in with the light hands and you can create whatever, because the majority of her products are multi-useful. So for instance, this little tube could be used on the eyes, on the cheeks, or on the lips. And I just love everything. You can tell that Danessa is an artist and she pours that into the products, because these are all products that are unique in my collection. I am so excited to see her expand her brand and now be carried in Sephora. So congratulations to Danessa. You all, let me know if you all plan on trying out her brand, especially now that it's more accessible, being that it's in Sephora. Let me know what some of your favorite products were that I used, and I will have everything linked down in the description box. So I appreciate you all for watching this video. I had fun, and if you all want to see me do more Danessa videos, let me know down in the comment section, and I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.